Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As the oil sands are trying to return to normal, so must we in the House. A budget is on the table. In question period, the Seniors Minister complained the previous government left $1 billion in deferred maintenance behind. Meanwhile, on page 89, the current government's business plan, it states the NDP will make 0 improvements on the percentage of government-owned buildings in good or poor condition as far out as 2019. To the Premier, was your minister's complaint insincere, or is she that unaware of her own files?
This government has invested significant new money in repairs and maintenance, capital maintenance of our infrastructure. There was a vast deficit left. Frankly, despite the increase, Mr. Speaker, we're barely at the point where we're not seeing further deterioration in our extensive holdings of infrastructure, both in transportation and other areas. Mr. Speaker, we were left with a very big problem by the previous government, and we're fixing it.
An admission by the government they're spending a lot more and getting no results actually doesn't help. In Labour, the estimates, the minister said health and finance ministers would be saving money on Labour. In question period, the finance minister confirmed this, saying, and I quote, "We have negotiations that will be taking place with our unionized people and we're looking for improvements there." To the finance minister, Alberta's unionized publicly paid employees deserve to know your government's intentions before they go to the bargaining table. Are you planning on saving the money you talked about by offering less pay, less people, or just cutting benefits?
Honourable Premier.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I appreciate the honourable member's concern about this, and of course we are going to take our obligations to negotiate on behalf of Albertans and Alberta taxpayers very seriously. But we are also going to respect the negotiation process, and we're going to negotiate at the table with the people on the other side, not in the media and not in the House, Mr. Speaker.
Second supplementary.
Well, that's funny, Mr. Speaker, when the ministers constantly say in the House they're going to save money on it. Unlike the NDP government, ATB customers have to pay back the money they borrow. In finance estimates, the minister would not admit how much more interest ATB will pay to get the money that they lend out to Albertans due to the lost AAA credit rating. To the minister, shouldn't you tell Albertans that due to your lack of spending control, your $60 billion debt with no repayment plan and not having their backs, how much more ATB will be forced to charge, or will they just earn less money as a result of these failed policies?
Government House Leader.
This government is investing in jobs, it's investing in diversifying our economy, getting people back to work, Mr. Speaker. We don't make any apology for doing that, Mr. Speaker. We have serious investments in job creation, we have tax credits, we are moving forward to build the infrastructure that this province needs, which the previous government ignored.
Hear, hear.